In this video, we're going to show you how you can replace your fuel pump control module on a 2019 F350. Now this vehicle is equipped with a 6.2 gas motor, and it's going to be the same process for your 250, 350, 450, and 550s, variant depending upon the motor as long as it's a gas engine. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab a 10mm socket or a 10mm wrench, and you're going to go ahead and remove the two bolts that hold on this fuel pump module. We're going to show you underneath the truck next. So this is the connector for the fuel pump control module, and there are no safety pins on it. The only way that you remove it is just by depressing this top piece right here, this top connector, and then wiggling it out. You're going to have a ton of dirt and material caked up underneath inside of this connector, and that's what's going to stop you from being able to easily remove it. So you may want to get in with some compressed air and blow some air on the top here, because this is the little tab that you're going to press down, which is going to release it from the control module. Now we're going to take our new control module and install that. Connected, you can go ahead and put it back into position with your two 10mm bolts. Now what I do is I reach in from the opposite side of the frame rail to get my hand into position. And then I want to pick it up over the connector, over the harness, and get it into position. So this part you're doing blind, which is finding the holes for it, and they are going to be, the first hole is going to be directly above the muffler's insulator to hold it up against the clamp, or to hold it up against the hanger. And this is a scenario where you want to start everything by hand before you put a wrench on it, because you will cross-thread it and you will hate your life. And since there's a lot of dirt up here, it's very possible that you're going to get dirt within the threads. That's another thing you don't want to do. So once you get it turned in there a couple of turns, you can go ahead and grab the next bolt and put the next bolt in as well. And then you got to hunt to find the next bolt hole. And remember, you're doing this blind, so it's all by feel. If you had an inspection mirror, that'd be very helpful. But maybe you don't have that. So what I mean when I say I go in from the other side of the frame is I'm coming from the outer side of the frame and working my way to the inner side. And you can get your 10mm wrench in here just fine to snug it up. And that is how you replace your fuel pump control module on a 2019 F350. The unit is going to be located on the passenger side, just above one of the hangers that goes on the crossover between the two frames and in between the fuel tank. So you'll see the fuel tank, the cross member that holds onto the fuel tank, and then on the top of that, there's going to be the big connector which has your fuel pressure control module. I'm Blair with RevitAuto. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video and you have any further questions, be sure to smash the subscribe button right down below.